I'm Rajesh Srivastava. Welcome to the 5th episode in the New Rules of Business. Let's begin this conversation by talking about the most important person in an enterprise's life, you. Do you consider yourself as a leader or as a manager? I see most of you raising your hands to be counted as a leader. And why not? You display all skills which you think a leader should possess. For instance, whenever your organization faces a problem, the first person they reach out to is you. Whenever your colleagues face a problem, the person they reach out to is you. During office hours, you brook no nonsense from your colleagues. And lastly, whenever you see any of your team members making any mistake, you do not hesitate to correct them right there on the spot. Despite having such sterling leadership quality, what do you notice? That the team that you wish to lead are refusing to be led by you. Not merely that, they exhibit hostile behavior towards you. This saddens you, this depresses you. May I share with you what is the root cause of the problem? The root cause of the problem, unfortunately, is you. You are shocked. So, permit me to introduce you to this graph. The x-axis of this graph has competence moving from low to high, and the y-axis has warmth moving from low to high. Now, where do you place yourself on the graph? You are high on competence but low on warmth. So you occupy the envy quadrant. Remember, envy is an emotion which generates hostility, animosity among the people who are experiencing this emotion. In addition, people who experience this emotion also experience an inferiority complex. Together, these emotions lead to a hostile behavior towards the person that is being envied, and in this case, that happens to be you. Now, have you got an insight into why you face the problem? Before we move ahead, let's take a pause. The skills that you have displayed indicate that you are high on competency but low on warmth. These are exactly the skills that will do justice to a manager. So, what is the manager supposed to do? He is supposed to use the resources of an organization to help it achieve its objective. But this is of little solace to you. You do not want to be merely a manager, you want to be counted as a leader. So what should you do? Since you are already high on competence, so you need to score high on warmth. And the moment you do that, you will catapult from being in the envied quadrant to occupying the admired quadrant. So what should you do to appear warm? I would recommend the following. Start using more warmer words like may I, please, thank you. Avoid using I and adopt we. Leaders think in terms of we. Start being appreciative of your team members. And here, take a leaf out of Sir Alex Ferguson's strategy for motivating people. In his career, he had to motivate people whose ego was bigger than their talent. Ronaldo, Beckham, Rooney. And he has confessed that there are two words that will always motivate no matter how rich you are or how powerful you are or how talented you are. And these two words are well done. But a word of caution. Do not overuse it at the drop of a hat. In non-verbal communication, keep the following points in mind. Remember to maintain eye contact with the person you are communicating. When making a point, make sure that your palms are up. This indicates that you are requesting for your ideas to be heard. Never, when making a point a finger at the person because it tantamounts to accusing the person. Whenever you are having a conversation with people, do not keep your head down. This tantamounts to telling the other person that you are not interested in the conversation. Keep your head up. Smile. Whenever you are having a conversation, remember to smile at the person with whom you are having a conversation. The following benefits accrue. You appear more knowledgeable, you appear more likable, and you appear more approachable. Speech. Learn to speak slowly. The faster you speak, the more non-warm you appear. Pose the following two questions to your team members. Question 1. Do you feel good in my presence? Yes or no? Question 2. Whenever faced with a problem, do you feel like bringing it to me? Yes or no? If the answer to both these questions is yes, then you can certify yourself as an admired leader. I hope you had a good time viewing the video as much as I had bringing it to you. If you enjoyed this video, do remember to subscribe to our channel, as well as do share it with your friends. I'm sure they will enjoy it as much as you enjoyed viewing it. Should you wish to have a conversation, do remember to write to me at, and do follow us on our Twitter handle.